The way to happiness. Keep your heart free from hate and your mind from worry. Live simply, expect little, and give much. Fill your life with love and scatter sunshine. Forget self and think of others. To become a happy person, have a clean soul, eyes that see romance in the commonplace, and have a child's heart and spiritual simplicity. Try this for a week and you will be surprised. Stand up to an obstacle. Just stand up to it. That's all. Don't be afraid of it, and it will finally break. You will break it. Something has to break, and it won't be you. It will be the obstacle. Empty pockets never held anyone back. Only empty heads and empty hearts can do that. No matter how dark things seem to be or actually are, raise your sights and see the possibilities. Always see them, for they are always there. We build up the feeling of insecurity or security by how we think. If in your thoughts, you constantly fix attention upon sinister expectations of dire bad events that might happen in the future, you will constantly feel insecure. And what is even more serious is the tendency to create by the power of thought the very condition we fear. Do the thing you fear and the death of fear is certain. Practice confidence and faith and your fears and insecurities will soon have no power over you. Action is a great restorer and builder of confidence. Inaction is not only the result but the cause of fear. Perhaps the action you take will be successful, perhaps not, but any action is better than no action at all. Be bold and mighty forces will come to your aid. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. Without humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be successful or happy. But with sound self-confidence, you can succeed. A sense of inferiority and inadequacy interferes with the attainment of your hopes, but self-confidence leads to self-realization and successful achievement. Our physical condition is determined very largely by our emotional condition, and our emotional life is profoundly regulated by our thoughts. Repetition of the same thought or physical action develops into a habit, which repeated frequently enough becomes an automatic reflex. The person who sends out positive thoughts activates the world around him positively and draws back to himself positive results. Even people who have a long record of not succeeding can be turned into tremendous achievers if they will discard their images of themselves as failures. One of the most powerful concepts, one which is a sure cure for lack of confidence, is the thought that God is actually with you and helping you. This is one of the simplest teachings in religion, namely that Almighty God will be your companion, will stand by you, help you, and see you through. No other idea is so powerful in developing self-confidence as this simple belief when practiced correctly. To practice it, simply affirm, God is with me, God is helping me, God is guiding me. Keep in mind that having faith in something greater than yourself is the beginning of wisdom. Just keep your conscious mind busy with expectations of the best. Busy your mind with the concepts of harmony, health, peace, and goodwill, and wonders will happen in your life. The only path by which another person can upset you is through your own thought. The way to get rid of darkness is with light. The way to overcome cold is with heat. Similarly, the way to overcome the negative thought is to substitute the good thought. Affirm the good and the bad will vanish. Give no one in all the world the power to deflect you from your goal, your aim in life, which is to express your hidden talents to the world, to serve humanity, and to reveal more and more of God's wisdom, truth, and beauty to all people in the world. All of us have our own inner fears, beliefs, and opinions. These inner assumptions rule and govern our lives. A suggestion has no power in and of itself. Its power arises from the fact that you accept it mentally. As you sow in your subconscious mind, so shall you reap in your body and environment. You grow old when you lose interest in life, when you cease to dream, when you cease to search for new worlds to conquer, when your mind is open to new ideas, new interests, and when you raise the curtain and let in the sunshine and inspiration of new truths of life and the universe, you will be young and vital. What the other person says or does cannot really annoy or irritate you, except when you permit him to disturb you. The only way he can annoy you is through your own thought. For example, if you get angry, you have to go through 4 stages in your mind. You begin to think about what he said. You decide to get angry and generate an emotion of rage. Then you decide to act. Perhaps you talk back or react in kind. You see that the thought, emotion, reaction, and action all take place in your mind. When you become emotionally mature, you do not respond negatively to the criticism and resentment of others. Remember, you have the capacity to choose. Choose life, choose love, choose health. The trouble with most of us is that we would rather be ruined by praise than saved by criticism. The cyclone derives its power from a calm center. So does a person. Self-knowledge is the beginning of the self-correction. We struggle with complexities and avoid simplicities. If you put off everything till you are sure of it, you will get nothing done. All disease originates in the mind. Nothing appears on the body unless there is a mental pattern corresponding to it.